Hey guys, I've been dealing with this aftermath headache. I guess I look okay despite the no sleep. I just got back. Hello, hello. I just got back from Connecticut today. It is probably almost 3 in the afternoon. I'm in Maryland where I live, where I grew up, and I'm back in my little corner. I'm backed up in my corner. These items you see here belong to my girl Tinkerbell. Her name is, we have the same first name, so we're named twins, and we do have a lot in common actually, but we're different in our own respect. Um, I'm so tired. I get these little spurts of energy, and then I'm just I just get really excited before I fly out anywhere, or I just have all this pent up energy and I just can't settle down. So yeah, I'm back, and I ran into a series of issues. Not really issues, just annoying crap caused by my roommates, and I knew they would do this. I knew they would bombard my girlfriend, which I am going to introduce to you all, and we're gonna do videos together because she is a makeup artist slash vendor slash she does a lot at her job. Very hardworking gal. Hey Jesus, he's in the background. So my brother's flying in from Vegas, and him and I have business ideas together, and we are trying to build a strong team. By the way, I'm kind of playing Cupid and introducing him to Tinkerbell because they're both very single. He finds it very strange, weird and odd, but also entertaining that her and I both have the same name. He's like, well, that's just going to be weird. And I'm like, no, it won't. But I have 2 brothers and a sister. I'm the oldest of 4. Although people think I'm the youngest now. I'm just kidding. It's just a baby face. Squishy, squishy, big cheeks. I have put on some weight though, guys. Oh my gosh, Thanksgiving was unforgiving. I rhymed. I'm a dork. I put on some weight, but I think it mainly goes upstairs. So I'm a little bit top heavy. You would think my head gained weight, but I've always had a big head. I like my head, and I have big legs, and I do have a little pudge, which Tinkerbell was playing with earlier, and I'm like, really? I guess because she saw that I've packed up a little bit, which is fine. I mean, I still love myself, and I still strut it confidently, and my boyfriend loves it too. And it's just to each their own. Everyone has their preferences. We're all shaped differently. There's people that don't have any waists at all, and I kind of I've always had a littler waist, but my hips are pretty narrow. I have big thighs, which kind of saves me. Big thighs saves lives, like they say. I don't have much energy, so forgive me for being a little bit slow motion with it. What else? There's so much I need to share with you all. There's so much I need to share. I'm going to do many vlogs. A lot of these vlogs I'm doing is to prepare you all for better vlogs. I mean, not that the quality of these vlogs are that bad, but I'm definitely an amateur on here, and there's just so much going on. So there was not necessarily a pregnant scare, but there are concerns that I may be carrying. I'm not sure. I'm going to make an appointment with the doctor pretty soon just to check me out and see what's going on over there. Just because I'm a little bit concerned. And I'll tell you why real quick. So yesterday was my last day technically over there in Connecticut. I am going to fly back because we're getting married, and we both decided on this a little while ago. Yeah, he's planning a proposal and all that. I've already had a really nice proposal. My first husband, my son's father, he did a beautiful it was a beautiful proposal. It'll forever be in my memory. So that was a surprise, and that's fine. Some people don't like surprises. You know, I don't dislike surprises. Little surprises are good with me now. Big things like life-changing events, um, those things I'd like to be prepared for. And a lot of people do it this way. Like, it's just a part of modern society. People like to plan things out. People want to be in the know, no surprises. And it also helps awkward, like, granted, some people just kind of know when to gauge in and, like, say, oh, I'm gonna pop the big question tonight. Whereas some people just get to it. Like, okay, we're getting married. Like, one of my brothers, he's my youngest brother's best friend. We all grew up together. I used to babysit him. He's getting married with his girlfriend, and they've decided to do it that way, and then they're going to have a wedding. You know, a lot of people do it, so we're doing it that way. Now, he really, 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 really wants us to have a baby, like, very in close proximity to us being married. And we had a scare. We, hooked up. Yay, it was great. High five. And, but, I was like bleeding. So it was a little bit of blood. And he freaked out. He's like, oh my gosh, that's weird. Like, what's going on? And I said, don't worry. It might not be anything. I was like, maybe it's my period. I don't know. And then he looked really sad. And I was like, listen. And I rubbed his foot. I was like, if it's not the will of God, it will happen in its time when we're married. So he's like, yeah. And I wasn't being sarcastic, as funny as that may kind of sound, because like I am a very sarcastic person, but I was really being genuinely like, like, hey, just let's chill out. But I also read up that it might be like grazing of the cervix, because things like that happen the first trimester. I have been spotting. It hasn't been anything crazy, but it's been spotting, and I have been achy. And I did notice that when I lifted one of my luggages, it caused some strain, and I felt the strain. So I'm going to be very careful with my exercising at the gym. I'm going to keep it with like swimming and like light cardio and just watching my diet, because I am packing the pounds. They are going in the right places, but I don't want to be ridiculous. And I'm only like 5'5" or 5'6". So that's it. More to talk about later. And I will see you on the next vlog. Adios.